This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning. I'm Lucy Adeyemi. Democratic Republic of Congo's Health Ministry says 13 new Ebola cases have been confirmed on Wednesday in one of the highest daily counts since the start of the outbreak 4 months ago. Ministry spokeswoman Jessica Lunga says these new data on the epidemic are exceptional. The number of new cases has accelerated in the past month, and an emergency committee of World Health Organization experts said in October the outbreak was likely to worsen significantly unless the response was stepped up. Considered the worst in Congo's history, the disease has infected more than 380 persons and killed 2/3 of them. Attacks by armed groups near the outbreak's epicenter have hampered international efforts to control the outbreak. Treatment, vaccination programs, and safe burials of victims have been disrupted by a surge in violence and abiding local mistrust of health directives. The UN Humanitarian Coordinator in Central African Republic says endemic violence is pushing the country towards famine, with 66% of the population already needing emergency aid. UN humanitarian chief in the country, Najat Roji, says almost 3 million of the 4.5 million population needed aid, and 1.5 million were in acute need. CAR has been in chaos since 2013 when mainly Muslim Salika rebels after the president, provoking a backlash from Christian anti-Balaka militias. More than 1 million persons have been killed in the fighting. Roche says if the situation remains the same and people are not going back to work, there will be a catastrophic scenario that could threaten hundreds of thousands. We'll be back after the short break.
MTN gives 2,000% bonus for reactivating your MTN SIM. That's right. If you haven't used your MTN SIM for 45 days or more, recharge now and get 2,000% bonus. That's right, 2,000% bonus for your first recharge of every month.
Angola is still waiting for economic miracle 1 year after the election of President João Lourenço, who promised during his campaign trail to change the economy as the country faces financial crisis since 2014. The government launched a nationwide crackdown earlier this month in pursuit of new tax revenues. Police Chief Paulo de Almeida, who launched the operation, says the goal is to re-establish public order and the state authority in a country he says anarchy and disorder reign supreme. Government ministers have promised a return to economic growth next year, but that will largely depend on the rise in oil prices. Finance Minister Augusto Anasha Mangueira recently insisted that Angola's economy would grow through rigor, discipline, efficiency, and patriotism, but some fear the impact on those already below the poverty line. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.